So there's no excuses to get going. Just need a phone. If you're out and about, if you're doing a walk and talk style video, then it's very useful to have one of these. Some kind of selfie stick. There's a reason I got this one. Apart from it moving out quite a way, as you can see, it's quite close to you there. This also has a little light on it if I want to use it. The camera can sit up there, and if I turn the stick, that can still face me. So it's a little bit of an advanced one. You don't need it. Not actually that expensive, but it has another secret trick up its sleeve. I can open up the base and it becomes a little tripod. Now that's brilliant. If you're out and you want to just stick this down, I'll do some wider shots of this in a minute. If you want to stick this down and film for more of a static shot, that is a really useful thing. They're not expensive to get. You can get a lot of these $20, £20 on Amazon. That is probably the next most useful thing. Of course, you may also want a dedicated tripod. I have one of these that I sometimes use, especially if I'm filming outside in the garden on filming out and about, filming in the garden. This is a little bit higher and it's very stable, so I'll often use that one. But again, it has a phone holder at the end. Now, I'm talking to you here just on the camera, not on a tripod. I'll show you a picture of it in a minute, show you how little kit you actually need. This is good indoors for talking like this. I could even talk outside like this, but you'll start to get other noises if you go outside. So something I did get, but these little lavalier, I think they're called lavalier, little microphones that clip on. You plug a little adapter into the side of the phone, turn this on, clip it to your lapel, something like that, and you're good to go. And that means I can go a long way from the camera lens and they'll still pick up my voice. And a good little tip is to have these furry covers on them. That cuts down wind noise, and in my case, a heavy breathing noise sometimes. But this is useful. You don't need it, but definitely if you're going to be a long way from the lens and the microphones on the phone, then having one of these can really help. And that is all I use. Now I did get these. What do you think of these? Idea. I thought might need it for some fancy lighting indoors if I was doing a studio session as such. This is the first time they've ever been seen on camera. Never had to use them. So you don't need those either. And they're only a few pounds anyway, so no harm done in those. So there's no excuses to get going. Just need a phone. So get started. Post some of those videos up, and I'll see you in the next one.